So, amplifiers. This is aimed really at people that were once amplifiers and are still on our amplifier list, because everybody who's ever been an amplifier is still on our amplifier list. It's not like we go through it and clean you out. But you know, if you are an amplifier currently, thank you for amplifying. Thank you for supporting the work that we do here. And welcome. But this message is really for people who've stopped. And I've had a couple of just thoughts in this area, and I've asked Ian to sit in with me in case he has some kind of ideas, but you know, this is something I want to get off my chest, so jump right in.
Sure,
if you got anything. Okay, thanks. So first off, if you've stopped amplifying for money reasons because of the economic downturn, you know, things are beginning to turn back around. Lots of not-for-profits, even though the amplifier program really isn't like a 501c3 not-for-profit, it functions like a not-for-profit situation, because we ask for donations. You don't have to give, and you still get everything for free. So, you know, we're down a little bit, and what I'm hoping is that if you left for financial reasons, you'll return that $3 a month, which is what we ask. For anybody who's amping more than $3 a month, awesome, and thanks, but you know, $3 a month is what we ask for. I want you to consider that it's not just $3 a month too. It's that number that goes down there that tells people, oh, this many people support Free Talk Live. People are gregarious communal beasts, and when they see that more people are supporting something, they're more likely to do it. So I would ask you, consider how little $3 a month really means to you, and to start amping again if you once amped and you've ceased because it was financial purposes. Secondly, these are the people that I really want to talk to. This is what I was really thinking about, is people that have stopped amping because they don't listen to Free Talk Live anymore. They've gone on to some other liberty-oriented entertainment. We have fostered liberty-oriented entertainment through the LRN network, which Ian tirelessly maintains. Now, it may not be the one that you listen to, but I just want you to understand that we aren't of the opinion that people should only listen to Free Talk Live.
This particular studio has fostered new radio programs that are definitely a turn-on to a lot of people. I mean, I know at PorkFest there were a lot of folks that came to look at School Sucks and Pork Therapy and Flaming Freedom. A lot of these programs are a direct result, at least at their current form, direct result of LRN.FM. So I appreciate everything that comes in.
Right. And your amp isn't about supporting the show that you listen to. That's not what it's about. Whatever show you listen to and the money that you give, that person is taking that money, they're buying food and paying their mortgage and sending their kids to college or doing whatever they're doing, and that's what they should be doing, and that's what you should be doing. If you listen to some program or watch some program, you should be supporting that program. What $3 a month to the AMP program does is give $3 a month to marketing, advertising, and promoting Free Talk Live. And that's something entirely different. Free Talk Live is unlike any program that you're listening to. It's on 110 radio stations.
107.
107 radio stations across the country, 2 XM channels, like 7 TV channels, you know, all kinds of different pirate channels, more pirate channels than we would ever mention. And, you know, it's really working. We're spreading the message of liberty, not to people who want to listen to Free Talk Live, who are going on the internet and downloading the show and saying, thanks, here's $3 a month. We're spreading them to people who are sitting in their cars on the station they normally listen to Sean Hannity on, okay? We're spreading the message to progressive stations, to conservative stations, and that's what your $3 a month goes to. Your $3 a month goes specifically to advertising and marketing and promoting Free Talk Live. And we get more radio stations as a result. We just got the biggest progressive station in the country.
It's true.
A couple of months ago. And it's huge. Now, we're not on any great time frame or anything like that, but we're going to grow in that area.
We had a great meeting with the program director of that station when we were in New York City recently.
And he was impressed with what you did on the Talk Radio Rumble, to which the amplifiers sent us, and this is what it's about. Thank you for people who give us $3 a month because you listen to Free Talk Live. That's awesome, but you're really missing the point. The point of the amplifier program is you're giving us $3 a month because you believe in liberty. And we're the best thing going for spreading those ideas to the common man. At this point, the people like Ayn Rand and Heinlein and the academics out there like Rothbard, those people have done all this foundational work. And that stuff's still getting done. But what's not happening is Ron Paul and Free Talk Live are bringing that message to ordinary folks. Now, we wouldn't claim to be as big or as exciting as Ron Paul. He has had a lot more years to get his thing going. But I would claim to be bigger than a lot of other programs that are out there. Great programs that are extraordinarily entertaining.
Yeah, and you don't have to listen to us. I mean, you know what we're going to say next, likely.
Don't listen to Free Talk Live. Give us $3 a month. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. And so
listen if you want, but if you don't, you don't have time. I mean, I don't have much time to listen. So.
I really love it I'd love it if you downloaded the show and threw it away. We love the downloads. It helps, but you know, whatever. That's just beside the point. The $3 a month that's the point I wanted to make, is that it's about fostering the ideas of liberty. We don't make that point well enough on the air, and we don't spend this kind of time doing it. Third, if you don't like something that one of us says on the air, you know, we've had a handful, a few dozen maybe, people cancel throughout the years and tell us. You know, I'm sure some people cancel and don't tell us because they don't like something that you say or something that I say.
Or something that I did.
You know, Ian's activism, or I don't like bums, or whatever. I mean, you know, literally, we've had people cancel their amplifier over the fact that that homeless people make me uncomfortable. Okay, man.
Hey, it's talk radio. I mean, people are going to get offended by something you say.
I've got opinions, he's got opinions, and I get it. You know, if we're not perfect in whatever way, we had a gentleman who's a close friend, you know, through the show, guy who's been very involved throughout the years, very interested in the AMP program, canceled because Ian wasn't, he didn't feel that he treated men and women fairly.
And I didn't treat men fairly.
Yeah, men, well, that would be fairly. Men fairly to women or whatever. And you know, first off, I wonder if men are just more, tend to be more aggressive, you know, societally, and then therefore Free Talk Live mirrors that back at some of them.
I know I've lost my cool before on the air, and you've called me out, and I know the reverse certainly has happened.
Oh, sure.
So, I mean, I don't really feel like I'm a poor communicator to men. Maybe there was just a couple of instances that stood out in this guy's mind that
absolutely.
He couldn't get over.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of respect for him, and I try my best to be as reasonable a person and as communicative as possible, but you know, if you don't like it, call us out on the air. Well, call in. Hey, you treated that guy like crap.
That's a good thing. And consider what I'm trying to say about the amplifier program in regards to this. Is Free Talk Live the most effective message for getting, or the most effective means for getting the message of liberty out to the common man, behind Ron Paul? Okay? I mean, you can give all the money you want to the Campaign for Liberty.
5 years from now, what's Ron Paul going to be doing?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I didn't think the Campaign for Liberty was going to do much in 2008. I was very disappointed when Ron Paul decided to drop out and turn it into the Campaign for Liberty. But frankly, I think they did a really great job in 2012. I'm willing to say I'm wrong. Okay? So, and I've said it on the air. This is not a surprise. If you have a problem with what we say, that we've got opinions, consider the talk radio is about having opinions, and that we need to have opinions. We're not making opinions up or manufacturing them. We're human beings on the road to life, and we're learning things. And you can listen to this show and realize that things have changed for Free Talk Live and our ideas, and that we, you know, that we're evolving. But that $3 a month still is only about spreading the message of liberty. Because as bad as we might be on whatever issue it is that you've got us pegged as being bad on, I get it. We're wrong. Whatever it is, we're wrong. But we're still incredibly effective. And that $3 a month goes so much farther. You give $3 to the Ron Paul campaign, it's gone. I mean, poof, it's meaningless. It's eaten up in fees, just transferring the money in. $3 to Free Talk Live is really, really useful. Right now at you know, $3,000, maybe $4,000. We're about $3,000 a month for the AMP program. So you're literally 0.1% of our budget at $3 a month. Please. those are the things I wanted to say. Those are the points I wanted to make. Anything you want to get out real quick?
No, I mean, I appreciate everybody that supports the AMP program, and
Yep.
it is what you're talking about. It's not going to staff paychecks. It's going to, we don't have a big staff, but it's going, Stephanie.
But Stephanie gets paid out of my pocket out of advertising.
That's true.
It has nothing. She has nothing to do with the
Not
AMP
with the
program.
AMP program.
The AMP program essentially is another account of Ian's. He administers it. I get nothing. When I talk about the AMP program, for me, it's philosophical. I never touch the AMP dollars. Sometimes the AMP dollars will go to pay for a meal for me when we're on the road. That's as close as I get to your AMP dollars.
Pretty much, yeah.
So please, amp@amp.freetalklive.com.
It makes a big difference, and it'd be great to have you back. Thanks.
$3 a month.